So the 9 business basics that is part of my curriculum and part of what I like to talk about on social media a lot as well, if you've been following me, are important because if we want to have a thriving coaching business, we need to constantly be building an audience, nurturing it. And for that to happen, we need to have clarity around who we are talking to, what about, i.e., what is their problem, how we propose to help them, why do we believe that's the best way, so this is our point of view famously, and also very importantly from a practical point of view, where do they like to hang out, on which platform, what do they watch, what watering holes do they go to. This is one, still my favorite one. The other one is LinkedIn and Substack, especially Substack to be fair. And once we have clarity around all these, then we can work out the rest of the 9 business basics. And this is what I help introverted coaches with in my program, Learning to Love Leading as well, where we really zoom in on who the one ideal client is, one being an operative word starting out, that they like to help, what is the one problem they help them with, what is the one stage in their journey that they're going through, so that the service doesn't come too soon or too late, especially not too late, because if it comes too soon, then that's not that big a problem in a sense. They can still be nurtured and they can still get credit at some point. But we at least need to have some clarity and some awareness around what their stage is in their journey. The one solution, clarity around the one solution we offer, rooted in our approach, and clearly working it out so that we understand it, so that we can then speak to it confidently, clearly and consistently, as well as our business model. Buenos dias. Which can be a membership thing, which can be a one-on-one coaching thing or a group coaching thing. There are pros and cons for both in terms of just the required audience size as well. So again, something to really check before picking one, check realistically, and confirming and doing some market research around as well, perhaps. What is the one platform where we build the audience? What is the one platform where we nurture the audience, plus video added to it today? So it's really beefier nurturing today that we should be doing, to be honest. So it's, for example, in my case, it's not really enough to just be on LinkedIn and just be then writing a Substack weekly newsletter, but I need to be backing it all up with video as well. So I think this is kind of becoming true for everybody, because understandably, if people are planning to buy such a personal service from us as coaching, for example, they do want to feel our vibe, they do want to check our accent. In my case, they, will I still understand her? Will she be overwhelming for me? Will I be irritated by her vibe? By her voice, by her values? So much like we do this when we are planning to buy something higher ticket, as they like to call these offers from someone, we do need to not just read a PDF and not just be on somebody's newsletter typically, but see them in action a bit or similar to it. So that's the nurture strategy, and then one conversion strategy, whether we are planning to do that on a discovery call of some sorts, and what it is that we're actually offering on that call, because I find, for example, that even our discovery calls should be offering some sort of value and some sort of a mini transformation of sorts for people to want to gift their time to us. So it might be a free offering, especially starting out, but it should still be making sense. It should still be worth their while, even so. So that's the 9 basics: client, problem, stage, solution, approach, model, platform, nurture, and conversion. And once we have clarity around these and are doing enough of certain activities to kind of taking care of all the necessary fronts, then we might gain better traction than if we didn't niche today. Because what felt safe a couple of years ago, perhaps nice and woolly and generic, is exactly what is dangerous today in marketing terms. So don't be fooled by your hunch, especially if you're an introvert, because you would want to believe that you don't need to have a crystal clear niche and to firmly stand for something and then to be leading with it visibly. But you'd be fooling yourself, because all this is necessary today to stand out and to remain memorable enough so that you can continue gaining traction. If any of this resonates, follow me on Substack as well. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube and sign up for a type and instinct and niche exploration to check what you're up to in terms of your marketing and your gifts and your mindset around it. I'd love to help if I can. Lovely meeting you today, and see you next week from my jungle hideout.